Wheelchair Rugby League.
The best sport in the world. You're playing with your skill, with your speed, with your physicality. And you just feel alive. And if you don't feel alive, someone will come and bash you and wake you up very quickly.
France are #1 in the world.
Tell the touchline now, stay calm, because it's about to kick off.
L'histoire entre la France et l'Angleterre a toujours été très compliquée.
Whenever we've played France, we've been the team that loses our head. They're the team to beat.
Il y a une rivalité de conception des choses.
This really is the most inclusive sport in the world.
Once you're in your chair and you're strapped in, that is the leveller.
Disabled, non-disabled, male or female, it really is up to everybody.
C'est du rugby à 13 en fauteuil, pas du rugby à 13 valides.
No love lost there.
Comment voulez-vous qu'on s'entende? C'est pas possible.
It's unbelievable.
We've got to win a major championship. It's our turn.
Gagner la Coupe du Monde, ça ferait 3 Coupes du Monde d'affilée que la France gagne.
Hand on my heart, we can beat them.
Play both rules if you're going to dominate today. Let's go, boys!
2009, I was in Afghanistan. We were on a patrol to visit a small village. And we got to this ditch. We sent the metal detector through. And we couldn't find anything. I was the 7th soldier to go through. I was just the guy who was unlucky enough to step on the buried device. Took both my legs off, hand, all my other injuries in a split second. I'm a bilateral transfemoral amputee, which is losing both my legs above the knee. Never broken a bone in my body until I got blown up. So I was like, never broken anything, only my nose. And then, when I got blown up, I just went the whole hog. Like you can see the ligaments and stuff in there. So when the blast went off, I had my rifle like that. So when the blast came up, it hit my forearm and ripped the muscle off. So then they just had to put a skin graft over it to save it. And then the one on my stomach, that goes all the way across, where they had to take some of the skin and tissue off there and then put it on my leg in order to have that extra distance on my leg. If not, they'd have had to take it a lot higher. But I don't remember or know when it happened. Just woke up with all these rearranged bits. I remember laying there and the medic turned up and he was knelt next to me and I went Scotty, check my balls, man. Scotty, check my balls. And then he undid my belt and put his hands down my pants and then pulled them back up and checked his hand for blood. And he was like, everything's still there. And I was like, oh, good. Hi, mate. Hi, Pippin. You're going to stay here with Mama, okay? We're going to go out this afternoon. It wasn't until 2012 where I was in my last couple of months of the army when I went to the Paralympics to watch wheelchair basketball, where I saw these athletes in chairs and I was like, this is what I want. I want to be in a team and I want to be doing it. And up until that point, I was I don't want to be in a wheelchair doing a sport. I need to be on my legs, where that showed me how driven and fit and how good these athletes were in wheelchairs. So I was like, I'm going to find a wheelchair sport. And 10 years later, sat here.
historic day for Wheelchair Rugby League.
For the first time, wheelchair rugby will be played as part of the main Rugby League World Cup.
I want to win the World Cup. Like, I really want to win it. I want to go out there in front of a home crowd. I want to win it, and I want to lift it on home soil.
Wheelchair Rugby League is genuinely a sport like no other.
Sam! I've got to find room somewhere. Sam! Esther likes to be in the middle.
We are kicking off the World Cup tomorrow. Home World Cup. This is just the stuff of dreams. Please remember and enjoy this.
I just want to hear from you. Are you going to be at that final on Friday the 18th of November?
Yeah!
Are you going to win that final?
Yeah!
Your performances are now going to do the talking. So don't let up. Don't show any mercy. Go strong, go early, keep going hard, and play together as the team I know you will be, and it will be phenomenal. I cannot wait to see you out there. This is your moment. Go do it.
There's nothing better than being able to say you're the best in the world at something you care about, no matter how big or small it is. I don't think there's a better achievement than that.
So, without further ado, we're going to crack on with the shirt presentation. First up, sure to be a sensation on the pitch as well tomorrow, Seb Bashar.
Sensation all year, by the way.
I've been dreaming this my whole life. I got to the finals 5 years ago and we lost it. I thought, right, well, I'm going to be more determined than ever now to win the next one.
We're blessed to have a lot of pioneers in the room for Wheelchair Rugby League, but without Wayne Boardman, this team and this sport would be a very different place. So, congratulations, Wayne.
I've never won a World Cup, so to be selected is everything. It's the only medal that I'm missing, and I need a World Cup.
Jack's been away from the team for a while. He's been living in Australia. He'll be playing against his local friends, the Aussies.
We said this sport's the best sport for the last 20 years.
Come on up, Jack.
We need to win to prove that. And if we don't, it won't be the end of the world, but it'd be the end of my world.
Now it is time for the wheelchair players to bring it on at the Rugby League World Cup.
This is a competition which brings all of the stars of the world together. 8 teams in it. Group A is England, Ireland, Australia and Spain. Group B consists of Wales, Scotland, USA and the defending champions, France. They are ranked #1 in the world. Each team will play each other and the top 2 will qualify through to the semi-finals.
Speaking of your opposition, Australia, what are you expecting?
I think they're going to try and bully us off the field. I think that they'll be really direct and aggressive.
Right, the atmosphere in here is absolutely incredible. It is England versus Australia.
Close your eyes, boys. Think about you. Think about you. You got yourself here. You deserve this moment. Go and seize it. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
James, I know you'll be a bit gutted not to be out there, but thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, obviously I'm the non-playing player today, so as soon as I kind of found that out, I really wanted to contribute another way, instead of sitting in the stands twiddling my thumbs. The team's really strong at the moment. We're really, really looking forward to this game.
And we are underway. Fire! first time doing wheelchair rugby league, then get ready. It's blood and thunder.
Wheelchair Rugby League is rugby league in a wheelchair.
Out of his chair.
Oh, that's harsh.
The only difference is we'll play 5 aside. Minimum 3 of them will be disabled.
And this is going to be a try. No, it's not. Forward pass.
Anyone can play wheelchair rugby league. On a team, you can have male athletes, female athletes, disabled athletes, non-disabled athletes.
It's fast, it's skillful, and at times it's brutal. Decide.
Rugby league is a physical game.
Huge collision on the line.
If you don't like being, thrown about, pick up dominoes.
Lewis King. King gets a quick play. The ball, Halliwell, dummies his way over, then he's lost it. Bit of a nervy opening quarter from England.
We've got tags on the shoulders. And if you take that off, that's considered a tackle.
Every time the chairs collide, the roar goes round the copper box.
The tags on your legs are spares to replace the tag on your shoulder that gets removed once you tackle.
Try.
That's it. Collins over! The atmosphere at the copper box growing by the second. Australia just need to stay in it here. They're only 8 points behind. Kareem's going to kick over the top. Hawkins catches, lost it. Could be a try. It is a try. Kareem is over in the corner. We keep saying it, Kyle, but in big games, you've got to keep your discipline.
Absolutely.
Come on now, boys. Stop fucking about. Here is Brown. Brown looking for support. Here they go again, England. Ball out wide. Try Hawkins.
This is the biggest stage there's ever been for them. And it seemed to get to England a little bit in those crucial starting moments.
Yeah, I think that's totally understandable. We've got the world record crowd attendance ever for an international wheelchair rugby league game. It's basically nerves.
9 errors. All one force, boys. Forcing the last pass. We ain't got to be perfect now, that's the good news, but that ain't good enough. The second half cannot look like that.
And here we go, second half underway at the copper box.
Let's go, boys!
They're going to go to Collins. Collins just dribbles a kick through. Danger here for Australia! Well, they've taken the post. Brown dives on the ball. Jack Brown is over. Jack Brown is a non-disabled player.
It's a question that a lot of people don't understand and can't get their head round. Why are you playing in a wheelchair? You don't need a wheelchair. My brother lost his legs to meningitis when he was 2 years old. He just got progressively worse and his legs had to ultimately come off. Growing up with Harry and playing in his wheelchair, I got an idea of, how to use a wheelchair. Wheelchair rugby league being so inclusive was the only real method that I could use to play a sport with my brother. We could try and do other things, but no one was willing to facilitate it other than rugby league. We had a good chemistry on the pitch. We just knew where each other were at all times. We could throw blind passes and know someone was there. But Harry got really good at basketball. He's known for his wheelchair basketball now. Plays professionally in Spain. We're past a point where I'm facilitating Harry to play. It's 20 years of sport wheelchair practice, but 32 years of knowing wheelchairs. The wheelchair is something so easy to me now.
Plays it quickly. Defenders turn. This is trouble for Australia. Brown is over. England score again. It's a thing of absolute beauty.
Inclusive is like the golden word for rugby league, and we want a sport that anybody can play. And if you can push a wheelchair, you can play wheelchair rugby league.
When people are first introduced to the game, and they feel like the non-disabled players are cheating, you know, they don't have a spinal injury, they don't have lack of mobility.
Okay.
That's the best part of the game. It's not about how disabled you are, it's just about playing together and competing.
England took their opportunities. However, there is room for plenty improvement. Well, this is what it's about, this England side, connecting with new fans, both here and at home. And in the end, it's a performance that gets them through this win. Job done, really.
Not bad. More to come.
Yeah.
Jack Brown, congratulations. You are the player of the match. Talk about this atmosphere. How good was it playing in front of a crowd like this?
This is incredible. We've never had anything like this. When we were a 15-year-old kid playing this sport for the first time, we never imagined anything like this. We thought we were just having a fun little push around, but this is something really special.
Tell me why this England team can win the World Cup.
Because it's written.
It's written, is it? It's destiny.
It's the first test, so there is going to be some nerves and mistakes, but there was so much fight and aggression, and they kept Australia out the whole second half. What a way to start the campaign.
Well done on the win. That was the most important thing to do. Well done, clap that. Okay, here's what's not good enough. 22 errors. 22. That's not us, boys. That's not England Rugby League. So we celebrate this win, we celebrate the good moments that we had, and we improve on Sunday. Good stuff. Looking towards our rivalries in the tournament, France are #1 in the world. They're the team to beat.
That was embarrassing.
Without England and France, Wheelchair Rugby League would not have the profile that it does.
Allez, messieurs. Mousse, t'as des amis? Il y en a de ton club? T'as des amis?
Je suis bien loin du social rugby. Ah, ces pauvres handicapés, non, on n'en est pas là. J'ai que des gens qui veulent gagner, qui sont méchants comme la gale pour gagner. On n'a rien de différent, de plus ou de moins parce qu'on est handicapé.
Allez la France! Allez les Russes!
Gagner la Coupe du Monde, c'est remplir tous tes objectifs et réussir en fait à concrétiser tout ce que tu as pu tenter, sacrifier depuis le début.
Ce qu'on aimerait faire, c'est gagner cette Coupe du Monde. Ça ferait 3 Coupes du Monde d'affilée que la France gagne. Je crois que dans un sport collectif, rugby, ça s'est jamais vu.
Ouf, ça sent la graillouge, oh la vache. Oh. Ah, surtout, faut pas filmer. Faut pas le dire, faut pas le dire. Surtout qu'il y a le préparateur physique là, faut faire attention.
Oh les gars! Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est ça?
Je suis Gilles Closeis, capitaine de cette formidable équipe de France 13 fauteuils. Ça fait 55 ans que je joue au rugby. J'ai commencé à jouer au rugby, j'avais 5 ans, avec mon papa, avec mon grand-père qui était joueur de Narbonne. Le rugby a toujours pris une grande place dans ma vie. Et les années passant, les plus gros clubs sont venus me chercher. Le club de Perpignan est venu me chercher pour jouer chez eux. Un soir, en rentrant d'aller voir mon ex-copine, j'ai eu un accident et j'ai perdu ma jambe. Donc ma carrière de rugby, finie. Qu'est-ce que je vais faire de ma vie? Dans la chambre d'hôpital, sur le côté, il y avait un miroir. Et on venait de me faire le pansement. Et je me suis tourné de l'autre côté du lit. Je me suis trouvé face à ce miroir. J'avais les jambes qui pendaient le long du lit. Enfin, la jambe. Je me suis dit, tu es bon à rien. Il y avait une fenêtre en face. Et je me suis dit, j'ouvre la fenêtre et puis je saute.
Tu veux jouer avec trop
Gilles.
Ah, tu vois là. Gilou, c'est quelqu'un de très émotif parce que quand il te parle, soit dans la vie ou au rugby, il ne parle qu'avec son cœur.
C'est un moment magique, ce qui va nous arriver. Magique, profitez-en.
Quand on est prêt à rentrer sur le terrain, il va commencer à nous parler et à te transporter dans des émotions que j'ai rarement eues malgré les capitaines que j'ai pu connaître dans le rugby valide avant. Parfois, qui va tellement t'émouvoir que tu vas avoir besoin de relâcher un bon coup, toute ta pression, de pleurer ce que tu as besoin de pleurer.
Et ça commence maintenant, quand on est ensemble, quand on est sur le terrain, quand on est dehors, quand on parle. C'est tout. C'est une vie. C'est le Graal. C'est tout. En avant, les gars.
Je suis triste pour toutes les autres équipes de ne pas avoir un coach ou un capitaine comme Gilou parce qu'il est exceptionnel.
On écrase, on va parler de la France. Et on va leur faire peur. C'est le début de l'histoire. Allez les gars, c'est la pour
It's France who are the two-time defending world champions, and they will want to put down a big marker here today. Classell, marker's not square, he's off. Classell, the veteran, look at the pace. And this is going to be a dream start for France. The world champions strike with inside 40 seconds.
Jill Classell, 59 years old.
La première fois que j'ai vu un match de rugby fauteuil,
Look at him go, look at him move.
ça m'a époustouflé. Je me suis mis dans un fauteuil, j'ai essayé de jouer au rugby. J'ai retrouvé des sensations que j'avais perdues quand j'étais joueur valide. C'est quelque chose qui m'a accroché le cœur et l'âme rapidement, quoi.
And here's a kick. Bourson gets the bounce. You'll not catch him. Wonderful skill.
Ce qu'on appelle le French flair.
Oh, another great hands. It's another try. Yeah. We are watching the Harlem Globetrotters of Wheelchair Rugby League here.
Les Français sont capables de tout.
They have hit the ground running.
Well, you certainly don't look like you have any weaknesses at all in any position. Would you agree?
No. No. This is just the start of the World Cup. We still have to work hard. It's not finished.
Il n'a pas le droit de faire ça. Il se jette, il n'a pas le droit. Il n'y a pas une pénalité, il n'y a pas un avertissement.
Chance for Coyne. Coyne keeps it alive. Flick pass here. Could be a chance for Sheffield in this chair. Breathtaking rugby league from England.
Je suis Robert Fassolette. Actuellement, je suis directeur de l'équipe de France de rugby à 13 fauteuils. J'ai écrit les premières règles et en ayant contribué à son développement international.
Il aura fait tout le boulot, ouais.
The Shara wrapped up. Here's Collins again. Look at his skill. Sidestepping, weaving. And eventually, Kareem knocks him out of the chair. There's bodies everywhere.
Ce que l'on constate actuellement, c'est que les règles ont été légèrement dévoyées dans le sens où l'agressivité a pris le pas sur la sécurité. En regardant le match Angleterre-Australie en poule de Coupe du Monde récemment, ce qui ne nous a pas plu à nous Français, c'est le niveau d'agressivité non sanctionné par l'arbitrage. On a laissé faire des choses qui sont trop dangereuses.
Looking to attract defenders, he does, he skips away. Here come the bodies in motion. Here they go, ball out wide, looking back.
On est dans une surenchère où on aura de moins en moins d'handicapés sur le terrain parce qu'ils ne peuvent pas jouer avec ce type d'agression. C'est la philosophie qui se dégage de la rencontre qui ne paraît pas bonne. Il n'y a que des valides qui peuvent jouer à ça. Je pense qu'il n'y a aucun fauteuil permanent qui joue là.
Le valide a une présence incontournable. Le petit bémol, c'est qu'ils sont en train de prendre la place des gars.
Collins just dribbles the kick through. Danger here for Australia.
Les valides comme Jack Brown n'ont pas le droit de se lever, de sauter, de plonger, parce qu'ils ont un avantage physique, c'est-à-dire qu'ils peuvent déclencher un plongeon qu'un paraplégique ne pourra jamais déclencher. Ce sport, il n'est pas fait pour que les handicapés s'adaptent aux valides, il est fait pour que les valides acceptent de jouer un jeu qui est prévu pour les handicapés en fauteuil et qu'ils s'y adaptent et qu'ils acceptent des contraintes.
Jack Brown, congratulations. You are the player of the match. That looked like fun, was it?
You can only play 2 non-disabled players on pitch at any one time. That's what makes our sport inclusive. I'm the most disabled in the team at the side of Simo. But I'm still competing with able-bodied players.
The French think because they invented the game, they are sole arbiters of how it should be played. For me...
You're not going anywhere, you stay here.
Once you're in your chair and you're strapped in, that is the leveller.
To start segregating anybody, even if they don't have disabilities, it's only a matter of time then before we start to segregate single-leg amputees because they're too able. Where do we stop?
How many sports do you know in the world that can play non-disabled, disabled, female, transgender? Why would you want to change that? Why would you not take that away?
Doing some soft tissue, release, it gets very tight because he's pushing all day.
And I'm old as fuck.
That helps. It comes into it as well. So just do a little bit of loosening of his muscles before a session.
I had a motorcycle accident in 2004. Just filtering outside of traffic, as you know, bikers do. And a car just pulled across the lane and bang, straight into it. Game over.
Well, it's never gotten hard for me.
I remember kind of cartwheeling mid-air. And then I just woke up. I woke up in a ditch. Went to stand. Went to move. Nothing. I just thought, yeah, I fucked it this time. I'm a T4 paraplegic, which means I'm paralysed from my nipples down, effectively. No motion, no sensory, no nothing. Dead weight. It's like having a shiny Ferrari in the drive and no engine. It looks pretty, but it just don't go nowhere. When you have your accident, you're effectively being born again. You have to learn everything again. Literally how to go to the toilet. All of a sudden, everything's different. If you go through something that's life-changing, having something that's familiar makes you feel so much more comfortable. Rugby league was a massive part of my life from about 10 years old. I immediately recognised wheelchair rugby league as rugby league. It gave me a purpose. It gave me something that I'm like, all right, I'm not just sucking up oxygen here and doing nothing kind of thing like that. I actually, maybe I can do something here.
Alicia! What are you doing? Ready for what? You're only coming downstairs, hurry up!
I couldn't wish for a better daughter. She has every quality I don't.
Hurry up! Day's gone. 11:10.
Alicia's 26. She's probably my biggest fan.
Alicia thinks she's on holiday. Like, literally, as soon as she comes from London to here, kind of thing like that, she literally thinks it's on holiday. Dad, I just want to have a date when I do nothing. All I've asked you to do is take Bryn out.
I don't really see a disability. It's not.
Well, you should when I need stuff doing. Maybe this is where we're going wrong. I'm disabled.
I don't see a disability, just ability.
Never seems to have bothered you or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? To the point where it's annoying.
Why would it be annoying?
So your first flat when you was in London above the takeaway?
Did it stop us?
Okay, did it stop who? Did it stop me having to bump myself up 3
Still
flights of
did it though,
stairs?
didn't you?
You were like, Dad, you can do it, just come down.
You did it?
You never catered in any way, shape or form for the disability. I just naturally assumed that you don't see it.
Of course I see it. No, I see it, but I just know you're stronger than a few stairs.
In the Australia game, I didn't get on because of the physicality and what Tom thought was the best lineup at the time to dominate Australia.
Selections, it's the hardest thing for any coach to do.
How you feeling today, Wayne? Good. Nervous for the first time.
Okay.
You look in good spirits.
Could change in a millisecond.
So you're in the match day 10. Giving people good news that they've made a World Cup squad or that they've made the next cut of this guy. That's one of the privileges.
Yeah, how nervous that was to be in there. Like, obviously, like the guys are so, like, it's so competitive now. And then it's the first time I've ever thought to me, like, do you know what? Fuck me, I might not actually be in the fucking 10 here. I haven't got the freak chair skills that these guys have got. Do you know what I'm saying? I've just got my brain and what you see. This might be my last World Cup.
Well done, mate.
Welcome to the Copper Box Arena in London, where it's the second round of group fixtures. And it's the hosts, England, taking on Spain. Both not a win would send them through to the semi-finals.
France, they were in formidable shape the other day as well, weren't they?
Yeah, I thought they played really well. All the other teams in the other group played well. I think it's shaping up to be a really exciting tournament.
We win today, we book ourselves a semi-final spot. Yeah? Let's go, boys. A minute left and then we're out, yeah? A minute left until we're out.
I'm in the 10-man squad. I just go on and I just play the best game that I can play that I see in front of me, which is all you can do.
It's really nice to see him out there, and he's my dad, so it's even more special.
Halliwell back on the inside, looking for support. He's got Brown.
We've been in this sport from the beginning, me and Wayne. He's really been the pioneer and the brains behind the mission of how this sport has become what it is.
He's got great vision and great understanding of the game. A huge rugby mind.
Here comes Boardman now. Boardman away! Hawkins racing down the sideline!
But nowadays it's so fast. He's kind of slowed down and the sport's gone faster and his role isn't there anymore.
Here's Halliwell now, gets it to Boardman. Boardman is hit hard and he's lost it there. Spain have got it back and England just making a few uncharacteristic errors. Lacoon takes it forward, he gets a quick play of the ball away. Gonzalez, he's lost it now, but that's going to be a penalty. And the reason for that penalty is Boardman has grabbed hold of the player in his chair. He's not allowed to do that.
In the previous World Cup, the game was completely different. Our style of play was completely different then. I was still organised, I was still controlling, and it's just changed. It's just changed. And my physicality, being a high-level paraplegic, I can't do the things that they can do.
Oh, one way, then the other, Collins. There's King. Wonderful try. We're watching some of the best rugby league players on the planet. The skills there for all to see. The fans want some more points. Here's Simpson, sidestepping his way forward. Here he goes. He was. Here we go now. Ball moving out wide. Connor. What a pass! What a try! England have beaten Spain. Spain were brave, but they were overpowered and outskilled by England.
Have you got a scratch? What's under your eye? Who took you out? Who scratched you?
Yeah, there's about 10 of them.
You played really well in the first half.
We had to work hard for that. Spain didn't give up. Yeah? Started the game really well. Their intensity in the first 20 minutes put us under a load of pressure. I thought that we could have responded better to those errors. We don't lie down and take it. Our response has to be better than that.
You've got to prove yourself in every game. I wouldn't select me for the next game after my performance.
Yeah, look forward to Wednesday. Well done.
From a personal point of view, it's a bit shit. I now have to evolve and change to stay relevant or retire from the game internationally.
I'll put him on. I'll let the man himself introduce himself and I'll sit down and...
Bonjour, hello.
Seb, how are you? When we got an email saying, would you like to speak to someone who has had an incredible World Cup and someone who can play the trumpet, I went, yes, I would like to speak to that person. Seb Bashara, welcome to The Breakfast Show.
Hello, thank you for having me on.
And congratulations on the most incredible World Cup.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Best sport in the world, so that's my opinion. I was there 5 years ago in the World Cup final, playing against France, and we came up short by 4 points in the last 3 minutes.
And if it does happen and you do win, maybe the trumpet could come out as you're celebrating the victory. I just want to put that out there. Leave it maybe on hand.
Leave it in the changing rooms. To do one of these.
To do one of them.
English, born in Nottingham, and then I moved to France 10 years later.
Okay.
To the city of Perpignan, and I've been living there for 20 years now.
You're on.
I had a motorbike accident in 2012. And lost my right leg, below knee. was zooming around, being stupid all the time. I was accelerating. It was really bright, and I remember not being able to see anything. And I could see cars in front, and just don't know. I couldn't tell what speed they were going at. So I suddenly tried to jump on the brakes, and I kind of slid to the floor. Just the fall, with me wearing shorts, kind of half ripped my leg off. That's all more interesting to zoom into that.
It's gross, isn't it?
Oh, look at that. There's a bone there. Fibula.
I just remember when they rang me from the hospital and they kept saying, but his head's fine, so you don't have to worry about his head. And I was like, what are they talking about?
You were going mad because you kept asking them at the hospital, I remember this, if I could get to work the next day. And I was on the edge between life and death.
You just can't comprehend the shock at the time. It just doesn't...
I think what made me sad was I remember when they announced I was going to get my leg cut off. I mean, obviously I cried, but I remember seeing both my brothers, and they were destroyed.
Yeah.
I was like the big, strong brother. And they were just like seeing me. There's that picture of me with my two young brothers. I was a proud big brother. These are my two little brothers. And just felt I've got that image of them in the hospital room, hearing that I was going to get my leg cut off. It was just a hard image.
I just remember saying to you, obviously loads of doors are going to close, but look at all the doors that are going to open for you, and you just got to have the courage to go through. The only thing you can do is move on and make the most of it.
Yeah. At the rehab centre, I had the chance to try wheelchair basketball. Being able to do sport again was the most amazing feeling. Ça va les copains? T'as eu le temps de voir le match?
Ben non, parce que je sais pas comment on fait pour télécharger.
Comment ça? Then I met Gilles, who'd been an amputee below knee for like 30 years already. Every time I had a problem with my leg or a question about it, he always had the answer or the solution. He'd gone through everything already. It's a bit like a brother, really, although there's still a master-Padawan kind of relationship.
Quand il a perdu sa jambe, c'était encore un enfant. J'ai pris ce garçon en sympathie, en amour, et je lui ai appris la patience.
Ça, c'est à moi, ça.
D'apprendre à maîtriser ses émotions dans le jeu de rugby.
Pour moi, il est français. Sa nationalité est anglaise, mais il a plus joué avec nous qu'avec l'Angleterre.
I had this defensive mechanism when I was young, building up this pride of being English. Proving to the world I'm not fucking French, I'm English. When it came to the decision, should I play for France or England, it was like absolute no hesitation. I've got a lot of French influences now because I've been living here for a long time, but still, I'm fully English, 100% English.
Good morning and welcome to Sheffield. We've reached the semi-final stage.
England, as many had predicted, top Group A. France top Group B with 3 wins out of 3.
You shuffle things a little bit. It's been unreal.
Stars of this tournament.
Later, England take on Wales. But in the first match, France play Australia.
This is much less dangerous here, okay? But it should be at least the same down there. Too dangerous, sir.
Les grandes finales se jouent toujours à un détail.
Nah, it should be flat.
Oh yeah, but that's...
No,
it isn't flat, is it?
At least like this, you know.
Well, if this isn't here, there is a sand pit here, so that's worse.
Bloody hell.
So this is getting better,
Nobody
isn't
cares
it?
of sandpit for the safety of wheelchair players.
But that's what I'm saying. The sand would be worse than this lip. So let's get this lip sorted and everything will be okay.
Si la France venait à gagner cette Coupe du Monde, ce serait une transmission de flambeau pour des joueurs comme Gilles vers la jeune génération. Arnaud est un des joueurs sur qui nous comptons pour asseoir l'avenir du rugby 13 fauteuils en France.
Allô?
Ouais, nous ça va?
Oui, comment ça va?
Écoute, ça va.
Allez, bonne soirée.
À la caméra. Sérieux, ça vraiment beau.
Je m'appelle Arnaud Vargas, je suis amputé de double fémoral. Avec des parents boulanger-pâtissiers.
Et salut!
Donc ils travaillent 7 jours sur 7
Alors, 1,50 €.
et 20 heures sur 24, on va dire.
Que ce soit dans la victoire ou la défaite, ils seront là.
Ça sera tout, messieurs, dames.
J'ai eu un accident en septembre 2015. J'étais avec mes 2 meilleurs amis. On revenait de Toulouse parce qu'on a étudié là-bas. Malheureusement, ce jour-là, en arrivant sur Narbonne, là où on vit, on a eu un accident de la route. J'étais conducteur pendant l'accident. Donc c'est pour ça que j'ai aussi une responsabilité de plus, même si l'accident n'est pas de mon fait. Malheureusement, c'est notre voiture qui m'a fait une queue de poisson, je pouvais rien y faire sur ce point-là. Je me rappellerai toujours à mon réveil du coma en salle de réa. J'ai demandé où sont mes amis, qu'est-ce qui est arrivé, parce que je ne savais pas au final. J'avais mes parents avec moi et qui m'ont appris du coup le décès de mon meilleur ami. J'étais d'une tristesse trop puissante pour la décrire. Plus pour la perte de mon ami que la perte finalement sur le moment même des gens, qui a été secondaire, on va dire, dans ma tristesse. Dès que je suis arrivé en rééducation, à mon réveil du coma, l'objectif était de suite de me remettre sur pied, littéralement, pour de suite en fait avancer et ne pas m'attrister sur mon sort parce que c'était vraiment secondaire par rapport à la perte de mon ami, de mon frère. Rester debout, c'est épuisant. Marcher, c'est épuisant. S'arrêter, c'est épuisant. C'est ça ma vie.
C'est énorme le parcours que tu as fait depuis quelques années. Parcours perso et sportif, c'est énorme. Et t'arrêtes pas là. Hein? Ah, parce que t'as pas encore gagné la Coupe du Monde. Hein?
Ça par contre, je l'avais.
Mon meilleur ami Jordan, qui est décédé, c'est quelqu'un à qui j'ai envie de rendre hommage dans tout ce que je fais.
Ok les gars?
Ouais.
Ok les gars? Ouais. Ok? Ouais. On va gagner? Ouais.
Et ma manchette avec son nom, parce que il est avec moi dans tout ce que je fais. Dans tout ce que je ferai dans ma vie, il sera avec moi.
It's Australia to start this fantastic day of wheelchair semi-finals off.
Ça fait quelque chose quand on a vu qu'il est rentré, c'est énorme, ça fait des frissons. C'est très émotionnel.
He's a bundle of energy and power, is Arnaud Vargas. To Gilles Claussel.
Arnaud et moi, on a la même passion. On a la passion du rugby.
Oh, look at that. Vargas just knocking the defender over.
Certes, il a 30 ans de moins que moi, mais on parle le même langage quand on est sur un terrain de rugby.
Oh, danger here for Australia.
That just puts the cherry on top of an excellent performance.
On a la même passion, on a les mêmes mots, on comprend ce qu'on est en train de se dire.
Ce qui m'intéresse le plus, c'est de rentrer avec la coupe. Tant que je suis dans la contribution à rentrer avec cette coupe et le titre, j'ai le plus heureux. C'est une consécration aussi par rapport à mon accident depuis 2015, à ce que j'ai perdu.
Bienvenue mon petit, bravo. Belle, finale, c'est bien plié mon gaillard.
Pour Jordan.
Really excited. Yeah, I'm feeling very excited. I think we're in a really good spot and we've got a good test against hopefully a strong Wales team. If we get tested well again today and we get through it, we'll be well placed to play the next game. So, yeah, really looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
No worries.
That was great. Thank you very much.
Look left and right. That's your band of brothers, boys. All right? You're playing the semi-final today, but not on your own.
The World Cup semi-final will be my 30th cap, Remembrance Sunday, and my 13, 14-year anniversary from getting injured. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Simo, I want you to wear this for us today. Show us what it means to be English. Let's do it, team.
I don't really let my emotions get the better of me, but if they get the better of me now, I won't even care. Going out there in your England shirt, you are representing your country, and I don't think that should ever be taken lightly. You are going out there representing your whole country, and that is such a proud feeling.
James Simpson into the action. What a moment for him, that popping on his shirt.
The World Cup, it's about the competition the whole way through it. It's about holding your nerve. It's not one player wins the World Cup.
England turning on the style.
The team wins the World Cup.
And England have got the numbers if they go through the hands. Simpson with a show and go. Simpson is over. For England, their time is right now. They're going to Manchester next Friday to take on the world champions. And it's the right final. It's the final that everybody wants to see.
We think that we've got it in us to beat them on the big stage in England. With this crowd, we're well placed.
We are on the way. I will drop people in 5 minutes time. Okay? Yeah. So let me be back to my GPS. Thank you.
The French team are in the foyer, or they will be in a minute. The French will be on air in 11 minutes' time. Okay, so as fast as you can. Okay, get all your gear together, put your wheels in your bags. I don't want anyone to engage in fucking happy families, hugging or kissing. Just nod and smile, move on. All right?
Great session, boys.
They're preparing and we're preparing. I think that's best done without any interactions between.
It's a war. There's going to be a war out there. The real thing is the passion, the fight, and who wants it the most.
All right, mate. Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you?
In your eyes, how successful has this wheelchair walk been for the sport?
Pour ma part, le jeu a un peu trop dérivé. De temps en temps, on a un peu oublié la violence des impacts et que c'était des personnes en situation de handicap.
They've been moaning about it being too violent at this World Cup. I watched 2013, I played in 2015, 17, 19. All those games back then were just as violent.
Je suis pas sûr qu'une personne paraplégique qui va venir voir le match demain se dise que ce sport est fait pour lui. Ça risque d'être trop violent.
They had nothing to say about it back then, because they were winning.
This is a World Cup final, mate. This is a World Cup. Anything goes in these games.
Je trouvais pas bien, par exemple, le traitement médiatique qui a été fait avec James Simpson. Ils ne l'ont pas fait sortir une seule fois sans qu'il soit en short, pour bien qu'on voit ses prothèses. Il fallait vraiment qu'il incarne le handicap. Il doit avoir le record du nombre d'interviews, toujours en short, et il a le record du nombre de non-minutes jouées, au moins sur les matchs importants. Et ça me gêne.
They are losing grip of their control that they had for so long, and especially now the game is growing on a global scale, they're losing it. It comes down to each one of us wanting to go out on top.
Tonight, the wheelchair final sees the hosts England taking on France.
France ranked #1 in the world. England ranked #2.
France have had the better of England in the last 2 finals, but they've always been close. Can England finally do it?
Business as usual for us. We've got a next job mentality.
Sylvain, you have said a few times that England are the favourites. Do you really believe that?
Ah oui, je le crois. Qu'ils ont une préparation incroyable et qu'ils vont jouer devant leur public.
It's the game we've all been waiting for, the best 2 teams on the planet. What a game it promises to be.
va chercher plus qu'un titre. On va chercher la défense d'une conception du rugby 13 fauteuils que nous avons.
It's not the most emotional team that wins today, it's the team that does this. Earn the right to start, change the direction to hands, we disrupt their tempo, we take it away.
Et je voudrais spécialement dédier ce match à nos 4 Andy fauteuils permanents. Parce qu'ils ne les ont pas en face. Je pense que Wayne ne jouera pas.
We stay connected no matter what, we stay connected. Be in the moment, boys. Be in the moment. Let's go.
On va défendre notre France. Allez.
This is the Wheelchair Rugby League World Cup Final. Please welcome France! And please welcome England!
The flames are going off. The crowd's alive. This is something special that we're in for here.
You're about to see some of the best rugby league players on the planet. We are underway here.
En face, il va y avoir des combattants.
Picked up by Bashara. Hit instantly by Panea. Oh, beautiful pass. Bishara trying to get the ball away. Halliwell gets it. Players out of their chairs.
Nice play.
And this is not a sport for the faint-hearted. 2 French players on the floor.
Il va y avoir des hommes qui n'ont pas envie de perdre une finale chez eux et qui vont pas se laisser faire.
Abassi trying to offload. He will play the ball down. Here they go wide again. Al-Hassan is in!
If we get scored on first in any game, what you shouldn't do is have a knee-jerk reaction and panic.
Maybe just a few signs of nerves from England early on here.
It's an 80-minute game. If they score first, it doesn't really matter.
Come on, Tommy, stay in the line there.
We know we've got what it takes to score later on.
Stay connected, just shout, stay connected.
Stay connected! Coyd, centre field. Quick play of the ball. Brownson collects it! Oh my word! Has he got this down?
He's saying he's going to rule it out. He's going to rule it off.
I think this is a try. I think this is a try.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
How is that not a try? He's falling, and in the act of falling, he's allowed to promote the ball.
When we get a call that doesn't go our way, you almost feel robbed, but you very quickly learn it's more effective to get on with it.
Controversial decision. That would have been a great try.
Guys, indeed, we're good. We're staying connected. Yeah, let's make that even better. All right, come it more. Keep knocking, boys.
Against France, I'm feeling all sorts of stuff. I just see enemies. It's a skill, you know, you just learn to clear your mind. You learn to stay calm.
England knocking on the door.
You learn to push away all negative thoughts.
Halliwell ducks underneath. England are on the board. We felt England had to score the next points, and they have done. Here is Bourson. Bourson trying to bunch off tacklers. They're going down the far side. Quick hands, and they are over. Wonderful handling from the French. And they extend their lead. Half time at Manchester Central in the Wheelchair Rugby League World Cup Final. 2 points in it at the break. It's England 12, France 14.
Boys, fucking fantastic. So good. So good. We're going to win this game by 2 or 4 points. I'm telling you that now. We're going to win this game by 2 or 4 points. And we're ready for that because we are executing everything that's on that right-hand side laptop. That game plan that we put out, you boys are nailing it. You just have to believe in yourselves a little bit more.
On mène au score et on n'a pas joué. Il y a 14-12. On mène et on n'a pas joué. C'est le match qu'on attendait. Mais il faut qu'on joue. À minima. Juste à minima.
Let's go, boys. Go and take it. Go and take it. It's there. Go and get your ice cream, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Now, boys. Big shot comes in.
Here we go.
Here they go now, though. They could be in here. Big chance in the corner. England are in front.
That's what we do.
If it's a tight contest, the team that deals with the pressure the best enables themselves to execute.
Come on, Jack.
You've got him. You've got him. Here's Brown. England lead by 6.
Sébastien Bécharac. Cet homme, je dois le battre pour être champion du monde. Au-delà du compagnonnage, il faut savoir quand même que c'est avant tout un Anglais.
4 bounce in England, collecting with Bashara. He's everywhere at the moment.
C'est pas mon copain. Ça sera mon copain à la fin du match.
Here come France now. Nicolas Clausel's still going. Can he get an offload away to Gilles Clausel? He does. Clausel is in. Try, instant response. It's a 59-year-old on the end of it. Just when France were looking under the pump, the veteran digs them out of a big hole. And England needed that penalty.
C'est du grand n'importe quoi.
La pénalité contre l'Anglais et il nous siffle en avant.
Et le match, c'est d'abord des hommes face aux hommes.
Hey! This game is boiling over.
The referee lose the control. Now, it's not, the game is finished. It's unbelievable.
That's a fair call.
Oh, we got away with that one.
C'est bien l'émotion, mais à un moment donné, il faut du combat.
Here goes Nicolas Clausel.
2 points, 2 points. Nico!
France are going to have a shot at goal.
Rien n'est sûr jusqu'à la fin.
Flags go up. We're all level in the World Cup wheelchair final. France 22, England 22.
À tout moment, tout change.
Keep your heads, boys.
Bashara sidestepping his way forward and then he was ripped out of his chair. Nicolas Clausel on his teammate. No love lost there. Here goes Nathan Collins looking to put England back in front. Sends it towards the post. The roar will tell you everything. England nudge themselves back in front.
What a final.
England work their way forward. Player out of his chair is Brown.
Tack! Tack!
Now a penalty for France.
Oh, fucking hell.
For a tag not reapplied. Sends it high and true. 24-24.
Rob, Captain Sobel, tell him.
The World Cup in 2017 was decided with less than 2 minutes on the clock. And you get the feeling this one could be going the same way.
Ça va mal finir.
England with Hawkins now. Cuts back in. Ball in one arm. He's tackled. Plays it now to Halliwell. Halliwell ducks under. Tom Halliwell! The England captain has just scored the try! Look at the reaction! This is it. The countdown to World Cup glory.
Wow.
Look at what it means. The emotion pouring out. A record crowd. And what's a fantastic, fantastic World Cup final. The tears are flowing.
It's ending. England 28, France 24.
It was absolute pure joy.
Tommy, we did it, man. Fucking captain, fantastic man of the match, brother. Well done.
And all that suffering wasn't for nothing. How am I going to enjoy normal life now after what I've been through?
Tout s'écroule d'un seul coup.
On n'a pas eu la finalité que j'espérais.
Venez là, les gars. Levez la tête là, les gars. Juste les gars.
Beaucoup de joueurs voulaient arrêter même le rugby. J'avais pas à dire, j'avais à respecter leur silence.
Do you and your squad realise what you've done for this sport?
I cannot fathom what's happening right now. I'm just trying to take it all in. France have been the standard bearer for the eternity of wheelchair rugby league. Were it not for them, we wouldn't be as good as we are.
Well done, great game. Les gars, on pouvait pas gagner ce soir.
L'équipe d'Angleterre est championne du monde. Les 7 ou 8 Anglais qu'on a rencontrés à la finale, c'est 8 athlètes, c'est 8 sportifs de haut niveau. Valide, invalide, peu importe.
Congratulations to the Wheelchair Rugby League World Cup winners, England!
I didn't get on in that final, but it's still now hard to put into words. It's everything that you've worked for, you've dreamt about. It's the pinnacle of the career. This is something I never dreamed of. Fucking world champion. What more do you want? I'm world champion.
For 5 years we've been working for this and we finally got it. I'm so happy and grateful for the team I've got alongside me. It's amazing.
La défaite est même peut-être plus enrichissante pour moi que la victoire. La beauté de ce sport et du rugby en général, c'est que sur le terrain, tu vas être mauvais, mais aussi gentleman dans tout ce que tu fais, respectueux, pour après en dehors quand même te retrouver, te serrer la main, boire une bière ensemble et rester quand même le plus humble possible avec l'autre.
I just started playing for a bit of fun and to get out of the house and to get in shape. And it gave me a whole direction and purpose that I didn't have. It gave me friends and people that I'm so connected with. And it's all through this sport, mate. It's all through rugby league. Yeah, man. Now I need a cup of tea.
Watch more bold, challenging and beautifully told stories from around the world, showcasing the very best in international documentary filmmaking, with more Storyville on BBC iPlayer.